Good evening. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You all, we gotta look at this moon and look at some of the stars that was in the sky at the same time as the moon was up there. It took a little while for them to come out. I think they might have been a little bit shy, but this was the first star I was able to zoom up on. I think it's supposed to be Sirius. And you know, this is a really serious situation up there in the sky when you have to share the sky with the moon. Okay, really, because you don't ever know what's going to fly off that moon. You don't. So thank you all for joining in. I want to take you over here to some of these pictures that we got going on. I really do. Actually, I have something else opened up. Yeah, I want to do it. You all, we can do it. I took a total of 14 minutes and 9 seconds and 66 something seconds, you all, is what I did. Yes, I did. And we're going to watch this moon in the, oopsie. Does this have volume on it? It's okay, you all, we can watch it. Let me put this back to me for one moment. I'm going to come over here because I might be talking to myself, but that's okay, you all. I do it. Yes, I do. Hello there, bang, bang, mucka bang. Hello, everybody. I do want to come over here to this. If I can shrink this right here, I want to come over. Oh, I am on this live chat. I don't know if it makes a difference to put this live chat to live chat. You know, somebody made a comment saying, Gina, I see you're erasing comments. No, you can look on here and see that not everybody's comment is making it on here. They're not. It's not just... I'm not erasing the comments, you all. I promise you I'm not. This is what's happening. And I think it's like YouTube wide. I really do. Hello there, Susan B. Yes. Hello, everybody. So, yeah, I'm not erasing the comments. They're just not showing up. They're not. And I have no. Why, yes, Cat M. I do like your videos. It's like the green eggs and ham. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. And then he tasted them. I do like green eggs and ham. That's right. So, yeah, I thought, why, yes, I do want to look at that moon and stars since I went out there and I walked all around my yard. I went down to the lower part of my yard behind the pond. And I got the moon right up there above the trees. And I got some Sirius coming out is what happened. Sirius came out. It took it a while, but that's okay, you all. It really is. You know, I think the moon would look better in the original photo is what I think it would look better in. So we're gonna look at it in the original footage. I don't need to slow down the moon at all. I don't, because it don't change like the stars. So I want to watch this, you all. I hope you all want to watch it too. Yes, bonjour. We're gonna see this moon. I think there was a lot of noise too, but I can't tell. Hello, everybody. So yeah, these are all the pictures that I took tonight, which really wasn't too many. I actually messed with my trying to get this thing to go live to film the moon live, but I just can't do it with my Nikon P900. No matter what I try. Let me see this. Well, yeah, we just looking at... I'm going to get this cursor off of here. Yes, bang, bang, honey. It is. Am I too loud on here, you all? Because I don't know. I didn't turn it down. Yeah. Jeanette, honey. It doesn't matter what... platform I'm on. This particular camera right here, even though it zooms up really good, it does not have live streaming capabilities. The closest it gets is you can take a picture with your Nikon and send it to your smart device. That's it. So it's a bummer, so I have to go out and I take pictures and upload them and share them, but that's okay. I can do it. Yeah, I can. Thank you, Susan, honey. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't singing or talking out here. I was just filming the moon and listening to the birds. Yeah, this video is quiet because I'm not talking in it. All I did was went outside and filmed it in the silence. It's almost a full moon. When is the full moon? Does anyone know? I know, camera. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Bang, bang. Zzzz. Yeah, you can stay here and watch the video. There's no reason why you can't. Unless you feel uncomfortable watching it, then I wouldn't watch it if I feel uncomfortable. I don't go anywhere where I feel uncomfortable. Oh, it's the 16th of March. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Yes, Al Sanchez, you finally got on. Did you have a hard time getting on here, Al Sanchez? Because today has been one of those days throughout the day. It's like there's so much interference and energy. There's been a lot of negative energy that I've noticed all throughout this whole entire day coming out of nowhere. Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised, Al Sanchez. It's okay. In the big scope of my life, it really is. Yeah, I have a Telegram group, but I rarely ever go to it anymore. Yeah, if you're all just tuning in, yeah, I went outside with my camera to take some pictures of the moon and some video footage because I thought it's so nice out. I want to take pictures of the moon tonight is what I wanted to do. Um, yeah. So let's see what's next on here, you all. I think there might be more footage of the moon. Yeah, I'm trying to see how bright it is. It's hard to zoom up on. That's what it looks like. A big light bulb is what it looks like. Man, that moon almost looks full completely already. Hello, everybody. Have you ever been trying to zoom up on the moon and then it won't let you get a clear picture? Ah, you're welcome. Thank you, Paula Walker. Susan, I thought that too, if the shaded areas were always the same in spot. We'd like to see the other side of the moon. Oh, okay, so this is the moon. What else is on here? I was trying to steer. I think this was Sirius, that star Sirius. Trying to zoom up on it. Now this is all normal speed. I do want to slow this one right here down. When when I get through showing all the pictures, I want to slow down the video. Um, if you're just tuning in, I do want to slow down the video and see the colors when they start to change right there. But that's okay. We can look at it like this for now. Is what we can do. I don't think it's a hologram. Although there are holograms, and you can turn on the TV and see them. Actually, you can see the CGIs if you turn on the TV. I think you could see it all throughout the day, maybe at times. But this star is really pretty to look at. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Jeffrey, that's terrible. Oh, let me get this off of here. Oh, okay, that was it. That was it of that star right there. See the black in it? I can't remember. I don't know which one this one was. I can't remember. Because there were 3 different stars that I zoomed up on around that area. Where this still could be Sirius, but I don't know. Yeah, then the outer layer. Let's see this. Yeah, this is Sirius because there was a plane that flew on the grid line beneath it. And I was trying to catch it, but I wasn't able to catch it. It's like boom. Yes, we like the moon and the stars. It's a much welcome reprieve. This is just all the pictures or footage that I took tonight. I thought I'm going to share it all. That's what I said. I'm going to share it all. There's no reason why I can't. Some people just share only the best perfect pictures, but you know what? That's okay. It really is all right. We can I don't think this one was Sirius. This one was at the probably 1 o'clock position from Sirius. But you know what? If I took a picture of that, I think something's in the center of that. I really do. And let me put this back here. I just think there's something in the center of that particular star. If I can get to the screenshot, I want to look at it to see if I can see anything different. Okay, yeah. I just want to look really fast. No, that's all I see. Okay. False alarm. Okay, you all, that's a false alarm. Of course, they have something in them, but some of these were so faint. Now, see, this was probably at the 10 o'clock position of Sirius in the sky. Right here, this is a different star, but they all kind of look the same. They really do, every single one of them. Yeah, you can call them luminaries. I think that's fitting. It resonates with my spirit, too. It really does. Yes, Rebecca, we need that happening. Just think they changed on a lot of these cameras. Have you noticed on a lot of the cameras that were out, they had like the infrared, they had special viewing capabilities, but throughout the years, when they realized if you had these capabilities with everything that's happening in the sky, you're going to see a little bit too much. So they took those infrared and stuff out of the cameras. Okay, they did, because they didn't want the people seeing what the Lucifer telescope was seeing in the infrared. You notice that? And these cameras that still have it, like the infrared, they were thousands of dollars if you can even find them. Yeah, they are. But yeah, I thought that was interesting because my iPhone, when I had my iPhone 4 and SE, they had really good things on them that they took off of them. Okay, they did away with them, and I think they were able to see things that the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 8 cannot see. Okay, is what I'm thinking. Let's go back to this because I think this is that same. This is a different one. See, that kind of looks like a donut hole, and I don't mean any disrespect to any being or luminary or celestial starship up there. I didn't mean any disrespect. The moon is a map of the earth. That's interesting. Hell, you're a cute robot, bang bang. Oh my goodness, y'all! I got to try to get this cursor out of the way. Some of these were so short because they weren't getting bright, so I just stopped the video if I could not bring it in bright. Oh, we're back to the moon. It's almost full. Yeah, I believe it does. Just like people. People have healing energy too. And they say plants and trees and animals have healing energy also. What if everything has healing energy in it? What if it does? You never know. You really don't. Okay, that was the end of all the video footages it was. Let me put this back to me. That was the end of the video footages, you all. Let me take this back over here to the pictures. I did take a lot of screenshots. Not screenshots, still shots is what I did. A lot of still shots. I want to look at those too, if we can. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Now, granted, they didn't get as close There is a feature on my camera where I can get it more crisp looking, but I didn't do it. I did not do that. Yeah, the full moon. I thought that was on the 16th. See, why? Well, this would make me think that the inside of the moon would be very light. But it's not. 2012. Do we got our little apple brooks? Yes, we do. Absolutely, we do, you all. Oh, yeah, this moon, you all. This is what happens if you try to take a picture of it at times. You get a big light bulb. Or it's like that. It don't like to focus unless okay, I think we already looked at that. I really do. We already looked at those stars. And it wasn't dark out either. I just want to say it was not dark out when I took these pictures. That's why I took a picture of them like this, because it's like around 7 something or 8 something. Now, it wasn't this bright out, you all. It wasn't. It's about that bright out when I took it. And that was Sirius right there that I had zoomed up on. Isn't that beautiful? Did we look at that? Because that is so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay, yeah, that was Sirius right there. And this was too, I think. Yeah, because I zoomed up on this one, and I zoomed up on this one. That was what we had just seen. And this is what it looked like too. This is like Sirius at this timestamp 2020. That's what it showed up as, that color. And you can see it's different colors right here. That's what it looks like. You ever wonder why it's so white? Because I never sat and thought about why it's white, but it's kind of pure white. Up there in the sky, it's like white like a snowflake, is what it's like. White like a snowflake. Looks pretty. It really does look like it's very soft pastel-y. It blends in perfect. It does, you all. Isn't that beautiful? That is beautiful if you look at it like that. Innis Bravo, that is quite possible. And yeah, that is quite possible. It really is quite possible. It looks really pretty. It really does. Looks real pretty. The brilliant white. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, so this was the plane that flew underneath here, Sirius, when I was trying to get it. I took a snapshot of Sirius, which is still in the sky, and I was trying to zoom up on this right here, but that's what it looked like. I don't think it looked like that. But you know, that's really weird if you look at it like this. That does look weird. Because why are there, let me do this. Let me ask this. So let's come down to this picture since we've got it open. We can see just the screen. Okay, and I'm in the split screen. Why? I'm going to zoom up on it, you all. I'm going to zoom up. Why? Why aren't these stretched out like this is? Why aren't these stretched out like that? See, these look like they kept their shape, but then what's this? Why does it look like that? See, that's what's kind of puzzling to me because I don't see any red in this area at all. I don't. It does, Susan, honey. It looks really strange. And there it is. This is the grid line that it goes on all the time. If I'm outside, and when I'm not outside at times, they go back and forth in the southern sky. They go from the east to the west, back and forth right there in that position right there. So yeah, cloaking games. And that's why I call them patrol planes on the grid line. That's what I call them, patrol planes on the grid line. Since it looks so strange, it really does right there below. Because these should have smeared too. These should have, if it was me moving my camera, then I would expect to see this should have been streaked all the way across too. And this should have been streaked all the way across too, but they weren't. But these were. Okay, so that's all. That's all, you all. Let me put this back to me. So we looked at that. We want to get to the rest of the photos. We've looked at that. That's Sirius again right there. Now see, this did, look at that, looks kind of strange. I think my camera, even though it was on a tripod, it might have done that. It might had. I couldn't even tell you what position of the sky I was even pointing in at this point, because I'm not sure. I just kept taking pictures. Is what I kept taking pictures of, just what was up there in the sky. So that's really strange. I think that's Sirius. Did I take a picture of that? I think so, you all. This is, I want to go to the, that's a nice picture too. I wanted to get to the rest of the photos. That's interesting. That's interesting that I had taken. So this was Sirius right here. In the sky. And I zoomed up on Sirius. And then I zoomed up on this one right here. And then there was one up here, I think. Or maybe this one that I zoomed up on too. But altogether I zoomed up on 3 stars. Let me try to get it. Isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. It is pretty. Nice and white. Yes, nice and white. Now this is the moon. See why it looks like that? The sun looks like that at times too, and you all know you've probably taken pictures and the sun looks like that. And see, that part right there makes me wonder also if at times, I'm not saying it, okay, I'm not, but at times when I see this moon looking like it's looking, like it is, I'm going to make it go over there like it is, I think, is it artificial? I do. At times, I do. Although I still like to zoom up on it. I really do. I still like to zoom up on it and see what it looks like. But when I see this, wait a minute, was that a ship right there? You all, that is a ship. That is a ship. Look at that. That is a ship. All righty, you all. We caught a white ship. Looks like that kind of has the notches in it. It really does. Right there in the sky. So we caught one. That's wonderful. I love it. I do love it. love it. Most definitely. That's what I do. Love it. So it snuck in on us, you all. That ship did right there in the eastern sky. Southeastern sky. Okay. That's what it did. And no, the camera wasn't moving when I caught it either. It was on the tripod and it was a still shot. That's right, Susan, honey. We got this. Owl and apple. That's right, you all. We got these long white ships. that are in the sky. It's pretty interesting. It really is. I couldn't see it with my naked eye, so I just had my flash up on my camera. I thought I'm going to take a picture of it. And then that's what I did. Took a picture. And see, it's gone. You see, it's gone now. It's gone now. So what was that timestamp? This one was 2029 right here. 20 minutes. 2029, 2028. I must have paused. So now you see it at this timestamp. Gina, get that off of there at that timestamp. 2028. And then it's gone. Just like that. It's totally gone. Okay, it's totally gone. Let's go back to this screen alone. So that's two strange, well, they're not strange, but out of the ordinary pictures. And then I have no idea what this was. I just took a picture in the straight up in the air is what I did. Straight up in the air in the night sky. And this showed up right there. And then it was here. Right there. In the night sky. I know it's hard to see, you all. I do, but it's okay. I want to show you all the pictures that I had taken. Then it showed up over here on this side. It's like it's cloaked in the darkness, but it's all right. It really is. It was pretty cool. And then this moon. I didn't raise the flash on this at all. I didn't. That thing is right up here now. Whatever that was, it's right up there. If you're all just tuning in, I took pictures of the moon tonight. It's got some beautiful pictures of the moon. It's almost a full moon. And I like looking at it. Let me just say this. I like looking at the moon, even though it may, let's talk about the theories, even though it may be a hologram, even though it might be a base, even though it might be artificial, even though it might be two mouths in the sky, even though it might be fake, I still like looking at it. I do. I like looking at it. I like filming it because it's a part of our lives. It's something that we've seen all of our lives. So it's okay. There's lots of theories, lots and lots of theories out there. It's all right. It really is. In the big scope of our life, we got worse things to worry about than the moon. Okay, whether the moon is any of that, we really do. And whether the moon is a living being also made of plasma, things like that. Yeah. And it's all right. It really is all right. It's quite all right. You know, I think I think that's the end of my photos right there. I really do. Wanted to look at the edge of this moon really fast. See if there's anything on the edges. Anything like right there was like, what's in that spot right there? And I don't know what it is. I really don't. Let me put this back to me. I did want to show, where is that first? Let me take you back over here. I wanted to, let me push that there. Show this, I put all the moon pictures together. I wanted to show the footage of, if I can get it, this right here I did. This right here. No, it didn't want to do it. Can I do that? Okay. I just want to show it slowed down just a tad bit because it's so pretty. It really is. It's, I gotta push the button. Yeah, this is ultra slow mode with a slow nature background. It is. I like the I like the music. I like the music and the sound in the background. It adds to the star, the moment. Paula Walker, it really is. What if this is what space really does sound like? No, it's not music, Susan. I thought, I was just saying, I was just thinking in my mind the silence in nature is music to my spirit. How about that? Yeah, it is. This is giving me a hot flash, you all. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew. I think it would probably take this a long time at this speed. I think I probably better make this speed go a tad bit faster, just a tad bit, you all, because it's going to take a while at that speed. Oh, I lost it. It's okay. I'm gonna put it down in here. Oh, you all, I got confused. I got confused. I thought it was going to take it even longer, but it wasn't going to take it longer because there was more videos to look at. It's only going to be 10 minutes. We can do 10 minutes. See, I was looking at just giving me a hot flash. I was thinking, oh, yeah, I want to watch it for 10 minutes. I really do. I want to watch this for 10 minutes. Okay, you all, we can watch it for 10 minutes because it's all right. I was looking at the wrong thing. Whew. Yes, Al Sanchez, I got myself confused. Shalom. Hello. I don't mind hearing it, but if I was having to hear this and I was out in space and there was some bad being like in the movies out there, I wouldn't like it. That's right. Good vibes. And this is Sirius that I zoomed up on this evening. Heather, honey. Oh. 4 hexagons. Oh, I never heard of the movie Roswell. Angelique, I have no idea. Mm-mm. What happened at the coast of Mexico? Did something happen at the coast of Mexico? No, it's really changing colors. And depending on the frequency, it changes a lot of shapes. It goes into a lot of different shapes at times. Oh, an engineered storm approaching Florida. Oh, from the Gulf. That sound is so wild. It really is. It's mystic sounding. They're from the Anunnaki, the Sirius constellation. You know, I just saw what looked like a long black rectangular shape inside of this. It was perfect. It was a little like a teeny long rectangular ship. I did. Oh, thank you, Don. It's probably the microphone. Yeah, it really did look like a probably three black cubes inside of there. Little black cubes moved. I have documented this before with things like that in there. It's been a few years back because I've slowed it down even more. Yeah, I'd have to zoom in on that area. I'd have to have this up on my OBS studio. And I could zoom way up on it. Yeah, it is pretty. Beautiful. Hello in Germany. I don't know how long we've been watching this, but it was only this at this speed. It was only supposed to be like a 10 minutes. Whoa, you see that when I zoom in out? Zooming back out. I don't know what I did. There it is again. Hello there. If you're just tuning in, hello. These were some videos and pictures I took tonight since I had my camera out. See right there. Alrighty, you all. It's alrighty. So we've got the moon. We got the moon that we took pictures of. Gina, Tuesday, March the 5th. They made a. Do I want to look at these photos? I don't know if I want to look at these photos down here they're telling me to look at. Because he might. Do y'all ever do that? Let AI make you photos? They created it today. I've never done this, you all. I haven't. This is the first time I've ever clicked into something like this. I don't even know how long this is. I guess they take your photos and they make a movie. Okay, well, I guess it's okay, that's enough of that. You all, it really is. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with all that. I don't. I'm just trying to get myself out of these pictures that are still going off. Okay, I did it. Yeah. So yeah, you all, that was it's nice to look. I like to look at the moon and the stars. I really do. To see what they look like, and that was really, really white up there. That Sirius star. It is Makita. I had a neighbor when we lived on Fort Meade. It was Jakia. There was Ray. He was the little boy. Then there was Jakia, his sister, who is maybe 3 years older than her or him. And then they had an older sister who was probably 5 years older. Her name was Markia. And their house, their mother was gone a lot because she was in the army, and I forget what she did, but she was gone, and the kids had to stay home quite often, and they didn't have no bread in the house. And I remember coming home from school, Ray and Jakia said, "You got any bread?" I said, "I got some wheat bread." So I made some toast for Ray and some toast for Jakia. But then their older sister came out. She goes, "What they eat?" I said, "Well, they had some bread, some toast." She goes, "What kind?" I said, "Wheat." And she didn't want it. But then she decided, yeah, she wanted that bread because she wanted to have a sandwich. But yeah, it was Ray, Jakia, and Marquita. Yeah, so I've had lots of adventures, and I love children. I really do love children. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. How did I get on that? How did I get on that, you all? Oh, it was somebody's name on here. That's what brought back them. Let me tell you about, I'm going to tell you about Jakia. So I would take Jakia and Ray to school every morning because I was a teacher's assistant. And my children were in elementary school. My son was in the same grade as Jakia. And Jakia, I would volunteer in her classroom, and she would always like squint her eyes looking at her paper when the teacher say, okay, you all need to do this, and she'd squint her eyes. And after a few days in there, I said, Jakia, what's wrong? And she looked at me. I said, it's okay, you can tell me what's wrong. And she couldn't see. She couldn't see. Her eyesight, it really, that really bothers me to this day. Her eyesight was so bad. She could not even see. This poor little girl, she was in the first grade and she could not even see. And the teacher never knew because Jakia just kept getting bad grades. And I told the teacher that Jakia, she could not see. And they sent her to the nurse and they did an eye exam or something. And her eyesight was so bad. It was terrible. And the principal, Mrs. Mason, she called her mother in and she told her what was going on. And then they took her and they got Jakia glasses. Her glasses were that thick. That thick. So all that time, all she could see was blurred images. But at least she told me, and at least she got glasses. And then when she got her glasses, she was so happy. She was smiling. She was so happy because she couldn't read before. She would have to try to struggle to read the words, and they thought she was poor at reading, that she couldn't read, but it was her eyesight the whole time. Yeah, you all. So yeah, that was I hope she's doing well wherever she's at. I really do. I hope those children, they're probably grown up now like mine, but I hope they're having a really good life. I do. Yeah. But I'm going to go. So, yeah, that's it. I lived on Fort Meade, and Ray, Jakia, and Marquita. Okay. Wonderful kids. Even though their mother was gone, I was like their second mother there for the little time that we were there, you all. So, yeah, we watched the moon tonight and we watched some stars. So I am going to go. And thank you all so much for tuning in. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you all so much for coming on here. Good night.